war in Gaza continues. Attacks against U.S. forces in the region have increased this weekend, and the United States carried out air attacks in Syria against groups they say are behind the attacks.
The U.S. commanders who organize the military operations in the Middle East are based right here at U.S. Central Command in Tampa at MacDill Air Force Base. And today, Jeff Patterson sat down with retired General Frank McKenzie. He was recently the head of CENTCOM, Jeff, and you talked about the war and the growing U.S. role in it.
Good evening, Stacey and Josh. Yes, those air attacks on targets inside of Syria are organized by military commanders based here at CENTCOM at MacDill Air Force Base. The airstrikes are then authorized by President Biden. General Frank McKenzie says those airstrikes are designed to send a clear message to Iran.
Over the weekend, U.S. fighter jets dealt a heavy blow to weapons caches and a safe house for Iranian-backed proxy groups inside of Syria. Today, I sat down with retired General Frank McKenzie to ask if those airstrikes represent an escalation of U.S. involvement in the war in Gaza.
Well, Jeff, the idea is to prevent escalation, to let Iran know that their attacks are not going to go unchallenged, that we have brought significant new combat power into the theater.
General McKenzie says there's an alphabet soup of three-letter groups attacking U.S. forces in the region, but he says it's clear who they are being backed by.
But we should not be under any illusion Iran is behind these attacks, and these attacks serve the Iranian goal of attempting to eject the United States from the region. They're very dangerous and irresponsible attacks.
The general says he believes the attacks will continue.
However, Iran is continuing the attacks, and sooner or later, they're going to hurt an American pretty badly.
General McKenzie says all wars must have a political outcome, and he says Israel needs to decide who will run Gaza next, providing basic services, everything from medical services to security and so on. He says that's something Israel must carefully consider, and of course it's something they are keeping a close eye on here at CENTCOM. In Tampa, Jeff Patterson, 8 on your side.